speed. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and we'll be underway. And he'll bring it back. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Sam Houston's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move them around. He's the chess piece. He's the playmaker on offense that can do a lot of things. And if they're going to be successful, the big tight end's going to be the reason why.
And he's a very reliable target, too. We've seen him make some really tough catches and some big moments for this offense. He's going to have to do that in this game today. The defense is keying on him.
There he goes. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? And the Bearcats in the hurry up. He'll keep it himself. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs offense will try to get something started with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others.
It's a seam wide open, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off to the 26. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with them.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard, got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on second down?
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Grant. Makes the catch, and he will score! Touchdown, Louisiana Tech!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Louisiana Tech, 14. Sam Houston, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Turner. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. The give on the inside. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now on second down. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Grant. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Gets it out quickly. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49.
Make some noise, get on your feet, get loud, Bulldog fans. It's third down.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Finds us back in the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Powers through the defender. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bearcats want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Working that left side now. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. On the ground, it's Clark. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He's got it again. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground with the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football.
First down for your Bulldogs.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hopkins. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got it behind the line. It's Hopkins. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes the grab. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll leave it with him. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Timeout, Louisiana Tech.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Quick release on the RPO. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game, but defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. It's complete on the right side. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Bearcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. He's got it. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Soto. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. And the Bearcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Still on his feet. They'll immediately call timeout. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's caught. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And perhaps there's some confusion. The field goal unit is out there. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Ruston. And it's been a dynamite 1st half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. what just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Joe in Lincoln Parish.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to break into the open. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. They'll go right back to it. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Watkins. Got room at the 35. Oh, out of space. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
28. Sam Houston, 0.
Coming out with it, it's Welsh. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. He breaks a tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Now the play fake.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives.
Oh, he's got some space. He is denied, cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Grant. Finds his tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Quick handoff. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A first down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. The give to the fullback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So they got nothing on the last play. Here's 3rd and goal from the 1. The give to the big fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Turner. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Find some fresh air. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Looking down the middle. Hauls it in. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. They'll move the wide receiver. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.